MOT, moment of truth time.
I got it. My nice dryer.
Oh.
Jeremy. This is a 2001. How dare you? This morning we woke up to a chilly fall day. It's still beautiful out, but you can definitely feel that winter is just coming. We looked out the window and at the mountain there is snow on top. So it's an actual physical reminder that winter is on its way and we've got to get water running to this tiny home. What we got going on over here?
I'm trying to work on correcting the issue that somebody else pointed out. Actually, a couple other people pointed it out a couple videos back when we were working on all our plumbing here under the kitchen sink. So we were using this one-way valve as our air vent to vent the sink. But with where we had it placed off of this T that you see here, folks were saying that, hey, that's way too low. You're gonna run into issues. So what we're having to do to rectify this problem now is actually cut a section of pipe that will allow for this air admittance valve to be set higher. Actually, I'm trying to get it up over the height of the drain here in the kitchen sink. So that's how we're starting our day today. We're gonna get working on that, correct that issue, and then we're gonna go through and actually redo a lot of our water plumbing because we decided to go a different route with things rather than using the PEX fittings that we have on there now. We're gonna swap those out, and we have instead opted to go with a shark bite product, which should offer us a lot more reassurance since all this stuff is gonna be hidden and concealed behind the wall. I think we're gonna go 13.5 inches. Mama should put us up over the drain and comfortably set beneath the countertop. Let's get a cut. I got a scrap piece of ABS we can use back here.
Okay. So while we're back here grabbing that scrap piece of, what is it, ABS? I always want to say OSB. We've been working with so much OSB. ABS, we'll show you what Jeremy has accomplished over the last couple days using only a spoon. So Jeremy didn't actually use a spoon to dig this out, but he did use a single shovel.
Single shovel with a broken handle, but we got it done. So you can see that we have our black ABS pipe running out of the building. This is actually going to serve as our main drain line. Off on this side here, we have what will eventually be the runoff from our washing machine that we hopefully will have plumbed into the building very soon, because we can't be using our washing machine outside when it's 20 degrees out.
No more outdoor laundry.
Yeah, no more outdoor laundry. So hopefully we get that dialed in here very quickly. Where you see everything backfilled, where you can hopefully make out that I backfilled all of this again by hand, we have our water line running from the pump house into the building. It goes up the little snorkel vent things that come up through the slab. You can maybe make out back there. There's also a valve box that we're going to try to utilize to serve as just a little shut-off location should we have to actually turn the water off for whatever reason. Hopefully that's not an issue, but just in case, that's also set up there. So Let's head back inside and get the plumbing dialed in.
All right. Now comes the fun part, redoing what we've already done. So we're going to be undoing everything and pulling this entire cabinet back out and redoing all of the PEX fittings.
That's what we do.
We're the redo homestead.
So Melissa and I made a decision to go ahead and readdress these PEX connections. Since it is a behind the wall installation, these little copper O-rings didn't really make me feel all that great. And I think they are far more susceptible than these shark bite fittings as far as leaks go. And since this is, again, behind the wall, we want to make sure we don't have any kind of issues before getting everything finally completely 100% set into place. So we're going to go through, we've already removed all of these copper O-rings and we'll replace them with these shark bite fittings, which are a lot more heavy duty and just offer a lot more peace of mind.
No snack belt today because Eli has requested his tool belt back. So, on with you.
Come on, man.
I know.
Come on.
How am I supposed to eat?
I'm trying to make a vidya. All right, here we go, big moment of truth. We are going to put all of our reinstalled plumbing to the test. We've already tested all the plumbing that we ran outdoors leading out to our little septic system. That is all good, works fine, but we're gonna test the short segment now from the kitchen into the bathroom. So we have a bucket of water. We're gonna dump all this water in here. It's plugged up for the time being. We'll move the bucket to the opposite end. We'll pull the plug and we'll check to see if we have any leaks.
So gross, that's all I want water.
All right, so far so good. We got water sitting in the sink. And nothing down below where it doesn't belong.
Okay.
All right, let's pull the plug.
All right.
All right, here we go. You ready? Yeah. Are you nervous?
No.
Are you confident?
I think that we're excellent plumbers, like Mario and Luigi.
Let's be real. We have no idea what we're doing here.
No.
Let's see if this works.
Pull the plug.
So far, so good. You getting water? Well, that's an interesting noise. It's the whirlpool coming down. All right, made it into the bucket.
I did an excellent job.
And look, guys, no leaks. Awesome. It's like it's magic, Mama. What do you think?
It's like mousetrap.
Yeah, I think we have some functioning plumbing. It's amazing. Look at that. Almost like we know what we're doing.
Almost.
Except we really don't know what we're doing.
Not at all.
Just to reiterate, we have no clue.
All right, one more time for good measure.
All right, test number one was a success, I'd say. We had that funny little noise. All that was because we had a whirlpool that actually got started down the drain. There was no water down below. There was no water anywhere. It shouldn't be. Everything popped up.
Okay.
Or ended up in the bucket at the very end. So let's try again. I'm gonna try to slow down the flow this time and see if that works out as well as test number 1 did.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Same thing, that's just the water.
Anything?
No. I think we're good. Melissa and I are moving on with our day. We have moved over a couple feet because our bathroom is only a couple feet from our kitchen sink, believe it or not. We are now in our unfinished bathroom. It is very unfinished and raw in here. You can see it's just some studs, some metal siding. We have a lot of work to do. So what are we going to try to accomplish in this room here today?
Today we're going to be working on our PEX line stub out. So we need to stub out for the vanity sink and for our shower, which will be along this back wall. So we're going to work on that. That way we can start to insulate this room, get some sheathing up, get the drain line run, and hopefully get the kitchen sink functioning very, very soon.
It's a small room, but we have a lot to do, so we have to get to work.
All right. We've been using it.
In the general vicinity of our bathroom vanity, there will be a sink at the very top of that, obviously. So we are doing our water stub outs for that sink. We went ahead and we cut into our hot line here. We're going to do the same thing to the cold line. Since hot is on the left, cold is on the right, we'll be making cuts approximately there. Once that's done, we'll splice into those with some tees. Again, we're going to be using the shark bite tees since this is going to be concealed behind an enclosed wall. At which point we'll do basically the same thing we did over in the kitchen, where we'll have all our stub outs out of the wall, and then we will actually get those plugged up for the time being since we're not ready to get everything hooked up with the sink and the vanity.
You singing the Smurf music?
Yeah.
You look like Papa Smurf. You almost did it.
There we go,
It looks like it'd be so easy and then it's wrong.
Simple as that. It's really simple as it is. It's as simple as it is. It's no problem. It's like professional type of business.
We are building our shower on a concrete slab, which did bring up a few issues with drains. So we need to actually do all of the drain underneath the shower, but on top of the slab. So we will be building a 12-inch floor for our shower. So as we're plumbing this and we're putting in the mixing valve and all of that, it's going to appear to be very high, but remember that there's going to be a 12-inch floor, so we're actually going to be a foot higher when we're in the shower.
Good. I did a fine job. It's good.
Well, we did what we could. We got the stub outs done for our vanity sink for the main water lines coming in. Then when we went to go do the shower, we realized, as usual, we are missing some fittings. So what are we missing, Jeremy?
We just got some fittings that we need to go pick up, or I need to go pick up tomorrow for our mixing valve on our shower. Some additional valves leading up through the shower head itself.
Right.
And we're also hoping to get a water heater installed here within the next week or two.
It's gonna be awesome.
So that's also going to require that I go and pick up some additional fittings because I bought the wrong ones the first time, because that's just apparently what I do now.
So many fittings. So we are learning plumbing as we go, literally project by project. We will stop and research and try to figure it out. It's like a big puzzle to us. We have never done plumbing ever. So it's going to require a lot of back and forth trips to the store. Unfortunately for us, that means a lot of driving. Unfortunately for Jeremy, that means a lot of driving. So he's gonna get up early in the morning, go get what we need, and we will get back to work.
Okay, day 2, we are continuing on. I spent my entire morning and early afternoon running all over North Idaho doing a bunch of shopping for all of our plumbing fittings and all that. I think we have what we need now, so hopefully by the end of today, our shower valve and head will be completely plumbed. We might try to turn the water on. We're a little nervous about doing it
Yes.
because I had this horrible, horrible thought or vision in my head of everything just exploding and water being everywhere. It's a legitimate possibility.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, we'll see how brave we feel.
All right, let's get to work.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side.
MOT, moment of truth time. Mama, what's going on? What are we doing? What are we working on? What's happening?
We are going to turn on the water from outside to run through all of the PEX lines. The stub outs are plugged, so our hope is that they stay that way and they don't go firing off. So we have people at every single connection. We have Kaimani under the kitchen sink. We have Nevea out where it's going to be the washer connection and the hot water tank connection. I'm going to be in the bathroom manning 3 different connections. Jeremy's going to be outside, so if any of us holler, then he knows that we have a problem. So fingers crossed, praying that we just hear water, but we see no water.
Let's do this.
All right. Can everyone hear Dad?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. I hear it. Come on, are you manning your station?
Yeah.
See anything?
The sink is on.
Yeah? Hold on, let me check everything. Water running in our tiny home! Oh my gosh. Okay, let me look under the sink. I don't see anything. I'm gonna turn that off. Looks good. I don't see any leaks. Nothing. No leaks. Holy cow! We did it!
Woo, that's a good feeling.
And look, watch how exciting this is.
Oh, baby.
I know. You turn it on and water comes out. Oh my gosh.
I'm so relieved. Ah.
Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. We actually successfully did plumbing and made water run to a sink. Yay.
Not bad, right? Not bad. It's pretty cool.
I would also like to point out that our water now, if you saw earlier in the video, that yellow water was because the mineral content in our water is so high. So we put a really nice softener in, and to see crystal clear filtered drinking water coming out,
It's a beautiful thing.
it's a very beautiful thing. I mean, look how clear that is compared to what you guys saw earlier.
It's a big day, Mama. It's a big day. We have water flowing into the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice
It's water in the
job.
building. Woo!
Are you just in disbelief that this actually works?
I'm in disbelief. I'm just happy it works. Very happy. I was
That
worried.
sound of
There's
dripping.
something about turning water on and like testing your plumbing that just makes you worry for whatever reason. Like, I'm confident in the work we did. I'm confident. I was confident everything was going to hold. It's just to actually see it functioning as it's supposed to is just very relieving.
Yeah. And that sound of dripping water is not our plumbing leaking.
no,
it's
actually
raining outside.
raining outside today. Very hard. So.
Yeah.
Woo!
Which has made testing the water a little confusing with all the noise.
It's
Of
totally
rain.
bone dry though. Everything's
Yes.
totally dry.
Yep.
Okay, guys, there you go. Progress is the name of the game, and we are making it here. Slowly but surely. This is another huge step for us, though. We got water not only running to the building now, but we have a functioning kitchen sink. We have water at the faucet, which is huge for us.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming, and yeah, just a giant morale boost.
Yep. It is filtered, it is clean, it is drinkable, and it is unlimited. It's not hot yet, but it's flowing. So it just means a lot just to have that little bit of normalcy back. We also want to thank you guys for pointing out when we were doing the plumbing a few videos back that we put our vent too low and it definitely would not be functioning correctly where we had it. So thank you for bringing that to our attention. We were able to rectify that relatively easily.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate the input, and like we always say on here, we are figuring things out as we go.
Yes.
So yeah, to have a helpful eye chime in and give us some very useful advice is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. So thank you guys for that. We have a lot more to come.
Oh,
So
hey. It has been a while. How about we hit him with a happy dance? We got water at the faucet now. Come on, let's do this. Okay.
That's good.
Is that good?
That's good.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys next time.